Pogba set for Man United contract talks. Manchester United are keen to sit down with Paul Pogba's agent Mino Raiola to discuss a contract extension in the coming weeks. Sources have told ESPN FC Pogba still has 2 years left on his deal with an option for a third season. United want to tie the 2018 World Cup winner to a new long-term contract and want to begin talks soon. After agreeing new terms with David De Gea and giving an extension to centre-back Victor Lindelof, they are now ready to turn their attention to Pogba, who moved to United for a then-world record £89.3 million in 2016. The former Juventus star expressed publicly that he wanted to leave in the summer. His desire was to move to Real Madrid, but the offer never came. Despite Zinedine Zidane making him his priority, United will have to convince the midfielder he would do the right thing by committing his long-term future to the club. Raiola has a good relationship with Executive Vice Chairman Ed Woodward, and sources have told ESPN FC that while Pogba would like to move to Madrid, he has not ruled out signing a new contract at United. The Old Trafford outfit see the 26-year-old, who will miss Sunday's Premier League clash with West Ham with an ankle injury, as a key part of their project both on and off the pitch, notably including his status as the most important asset in the club's marketing strategy. A poor performance from Barcelona combined with a spirited effort from newly promoted Granada led to a 2-0 defeat for the reigning La Liga champions on Saturday night at the Nuevo Estadio de los Carmenes. It was arguably one of the worst displays from Barcelona in recent memory, as they failed to muster any type of creativity, even when Lionel Messi entered the pitch for the second half. Not helping matters was an error-prone defense, which set the table for both Granada goals, on the heels of an unimpressive 0-0 draw midweek in Champions League play at Borussia Dortmund. There will be some serious questions asked of Barcelona boss Ernesto Valverde following Saturday night's misery. Even though he made his season debut in Germany several days ago, Messi started once again from the bench. Ivan Rakitic returned to the starting 11 in midfield. Also receiving the nod was Junior Firpo, who started in place of the injured Jordi Alba. It took less than 90 seconds for the Dominican-born fullback to draw the ire of Barcelona supporters, as he made a mess of a long ball in front of Roberto Soldado, allowing Antonio Portas to race in and hit a cross that deflected off the leg of Gerard Piqué and set up Ramon Aziz with the easiest of headers into net for a 1-0 Granada lead. Barcelona were all out of sorts, and if any side were next to score, if not for a last-ditch clearance from Piqué and Portas would have set up Carlos Navas for a second Granada goal. Angel Herrera gifting a ball to Suarez in the Granada half. They failed to take advantage and looked a listless bunch heading into the halftime dressing room. Valverde did not hesitate to make changes during intermission, as Junior and Carlos Perez were replaced by Fati and Messi, meaning a complete reshuffling of positions with Semedo going to left back and Antoine Griezmann switching sides, but Barcelona looked just as shaky to start the second stanza, and goalkeeper Marc-André ter Stegen nearly fumbled a ball into his own net with Soldado lurking. That was followed by a ball into the area that struck the arm of substitute Arturo Vidal. Alvaro Vidal stepped up to take the spot kick and converted to hand Granada a 2-0 lead with just 25 minutes to play. The second goal crushed Barcelona's already wounded spirit, and the final minutes proved a mere formality, with the reigning champions slumping off the pitch in defeat and swamped with plenty of doubts. Serie A leaders Inter Milan defeated city rivals AC Milan 2-0 at the San Siro Stadium on Saturday to maintain their 100% start to the campaign. Second-half goals from Marcelo Brozovic and Romelu Lukaku secured the win for Inter, who deserved their victory and could have made the result even worse for Marco Giampaolo's side in the final stages. After the disappointment of a 1-1 draw at home to Slavia Prague in the Champions League on Tuesday, Inter delivered a performance that will raise hopes of a serious bid for a first Scudetto in 10 years. The derby victory was a sign that his approach is beginning to work. It's a derby, and those are always special games, especially when both teams are so prestigious as Inter and Milan. The lads played a good game in every aspect. We were coming off a performance in the Champions League that left a bitter taste in the mouth, and perhaps that fired us up even more to go into the derby in the right way. Who are now unbeaten in the last 7 league clashes with Milan, grabbed the lead thanks to a deflected strike from Brozovic in the 49th minute. A quick free kick from Stefano Sensi found Brozovic on the edge of the box, and his low drive took a huge deflection off Rafael Leao and beat the wrong-footed Milan keeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. The assistant flagged Lautaro Martinez offside, but a VAR review ruled that he was not interfering with play. It was the third time that VAR had been used in the game. A 23rd minute effort from Milan's Hakan Calhanoglu was ruled out for handball by Franck Kessié, and then Inter's Lautaro Martinez had his top-in disallowed for offside after Danilo D'Ambrosio's bicycle kick had been parried out. Lukaku made sure of the win with a 78th minute glancing header from Nicolo Barella cross from the left for his third goal since his move from Manchester United, who went close to a third when Matteo Politano clipped the bar and then Andrea Condreva hit the post. 2 more than defending champions Juventus, who have 2 wins from their opening 4 games. Then as the game progressed, Inter showed their greater experience. The goal broke the deadlock and I was not happy to see that we reacted in an emotional way, becoming less organized and less united.